Hello, welcome to Gohan Gaming. About a year or so ago, I did a video on this game, Sonic Ultimate RPG. Let me just turn that down a tad bit, so you can hear me a bit more properly. And you used to be able to, in my other video, you could see you could just go through this one, or this one parkour stage. And boom, you have all the emeralds, but that's not a thing anymore. And right now, I'm just not at my best. Okay. Yeah, if I have the right vibe, I can just do it like just speed run. Let's do it like that. Yeah, it's changed a lot actually. It's a lot better, I'd say. People say some noobs say this is freaking hard as shit to get. They just don't know how to play. Just gonna get some rings for the journey. Well, you get all those over there. I don't want to stop right there. I do sometimes mess up on this one right here. Sometimes, not all the time. No, shit. Yeah, you see, that happens sometimes. Like that time. I wasn't even showing off, that's how I always do it. It just happens. And all these rings. In a Sonic world, if you gather so many rings, which is basically impossible. I'm talking about like Sonic and Knuckles 3, like Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, you know, the Sega system combination thing, whatever. I just flipped. What if you were to gain all those rings and then go over 999? It would just make a letter, I think I remember. There we go. I have a trick for getting the green emerald, actually. It's this. You just keep dashing and homing attack, like double jump. So dash continuously without stopping, and then continuously just do that. And that'll get you over there, so you don't have to do the parkour over there. And I'll show you all the forms there is, except, you know, the inhibitor rings things, because I don't have that. I have dark form now, which is enough. And I fell, of course. See, I do all these faster than most people, but sometimes, some days, it's just not fast enough. Okay. What, are you serious? Oh, I got I got in right when you did that. Okay, I almost died there. Hey bro, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna get you. You don't even have all the emeralds. Douchebag. Alright, might as well go for the purple. And Hyper is even more OP than it used to be. Trust me. A lot more OP. A lot faster. Or about the same. Well, back then, when I did that video, it didn't really fly. It was mostly just a hair change. But I can't really show Hyper right here, even though, see, look. Clicking it, nothing works. And I'm not going to use Dark Form just yet, because I want to kind of use Super first. Show you that. Just let me mute this for a second. Oh, how do you like my new change of style? Cool, right? I got some Roblox for my birthday, 2000. See, look how fast it is. I'm not even boosting. Gives you 5 times the health. Dart gives you 10 times the health. And I'm talking about Chaos Energy as well. It's the same. And Hyper gives you 30 times the health in Chaos Energy. Who is that over there, actually? Kind of want to look. Oh, it's a noob, I think. Kirby. Didn't really see him in there. Ah, well. But yeah. And that's not all yet. Let me just get out of Super. And I need to reset because that's how glitchy Dark Form is. You go one form, you can't go Dark Form. You go Dark Form, you can't do it again because you're glitched. And it's one of the best glitches I ever see. You just run like an idiot with that Chaos Emerald in your hands like, no, you ain't fucking getting me. Yeah, sometimes you can do it with less than 7 emeralds. You can do it with 6. Maybe even 5, I'm not sure. Because you never know, man. You never know. I just need to get all these rings and go fucking dark. Black-hearted evil. Well, mostly emeralds. Okay, I'm done with that. I don't think it has any music. Okay, get out of my way. Someone's trying to climb. See, this dark as night canon. That's kind of why it's a Game Pass, and I'm slowly going down. And it's twice as OP as Super. People are saying, like, you should make it more powerful than Hyper since you have to pay for it. Dumbass. The only reason you have to pay for it is because it's not canon at all. I think it's faster than Super. Funny. But the thing is, it takes up twice the amount of rings, which isn't surprising, since it's twice as strong and, yeah, as Super. When you go out of it, yeah, you get very glitched. You can do light speed dash, and if you have shift lock on, and you can just go to space. Sometimes. Sometimes it just does like a normal spin dash. Other times, well, it's not a normal spin dash. Yeah, this time it's a normal spin dash. It goes pretty freaking fast. This is actually not even a normal spin dash itself. I can just lock on to someone, go to them, just like this. It's very funny. I like to do that a lot, actually. Okay, I got glitched. Yeah, if they had PvP on, which I don't think Lightspeed Dash hurts anything. Like the actual Spin Dash used to. But whatever, you know, it's kind of fun to do. If you like pranking somebody, I think he got stuck on the wall or something. Just need to get to this wall. Boom. I just like doing this just to waste time a lot of times. And some people just are pretty dumb with the freaking... Okay. Yeah, some people are very dumb with the chaos and the Easter egg, which I'm not really going to show you. I'm not really going to do that. Because it's already... You can just go look up how to, you know, Roblox Sonic Ultimate RPG, how to go hyper, and then it'll have it in, like, a description on their videos. Actually, no, I'm going to go get mine. I told Doge this, and he actually got hyper from this. This one, and the last one right there that worked for him, and I got to reset because of that dark glitch. There we go. Just go get the rings and change my aura color real quick. That's animation. Whatever. I always go for the light green. That's my freaking favorite color. The only reason I choose Shadow is because he's a freaking beast. Like a shadow animation, I mean. This is enough to go hyper. And I did not mean to do that. Alright, get out of my way so I can mess up your stuff. Let me actually put the emeralds on, so I can actually push them out of the way. Come on. Out of the way. You're probably not going to do this today. Okay, why can't they go hyper? There we go. He's gonna be a bit pissed. Should do that. Following the green one. Too bad, guy. What a noob. See, every server you go to, you're gonna find someone who does that. With the hyper, he's even better than it used to be. Like, look at this. I had mismatched hair, and now look at it. This looks fucking amazing. And you don't even need to dash to go faster than someone that has super or dark. You could, like, dash to, like, control your speed, like, control your direction. That's how you... People are always saying it's too OP. You need to make it weaker than super or dark. Bullshit. Go look at freaking playing the game, actually. Plus, people say it's way too hard to turn. I have no problem with it, see? You should do a dash in direction while having shift lock on, and you're okay. And I forgot to turn off Skype. Okay. Went through that as well. Which I don't really get many Skype messages these days. Alright, let's see how they like it. I missed. I'm going to go get some rings. Yeah, the other day I kind of glitched hyper somehow, to where I did not need rings at all. It glitched at like 36. Kind of want to see if it does that again. Best thing about hyper. It's 3 times, it's like freaking, I can't count today. Yep. It's like 30 times stronger than base and only costs about as much as super does. And I say these like, can I just turn this on? I don't know why I'm getting more rings. I just kind of want to see that glitch, but whatever. And I kind of wish they didn't change the death egg, and that sun glare is always annoying. Let me just light speed dash up there, because that's always easier. Apparently not today. Okay then. Let's do that. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna... This is how you act like a badass, kids. Get rainbow hair. I kind of wish I had this in real life. This would just be like, screw the bus. People on the buses are douches anyways. Probably why my friend doesn't ride one. Yeah, there's not really much to see here. Oh, there's actually someone here. Maybe we could wreck him? I'm not much of a wrecker, but I'll make an exception today. I just went right past him. There we go. Alright, time to die. Any second now. And dead. See, this is how hyper... I was gonna say, this is how hyper OP is. This is OP hyper is. This is how OP hyper is. You could just... This hyper could just replace the word OP. You know why? Because it's... Hyper is just so OP itself. Like, that is so hyper. I'm thinking... too much like a hippie, I don't know why. Oh well. Might as well go confront him again. Yeah, but I will post like the thing you need to get hyper in. And if someone asks, how do you get hyper? Dumbass. Did you see that guy earlier? Excuse me. Just do what he's doing. Just say it in order. Servers are saying 7 chaos. Chaos is power just by the heart. And chaos blast. He didn't do it right. He didn't do it right. Where is he? I must go to him and kill him! No, me, noob. Okay, like I said... Woo! It's not really as fast as the dark glitch, but it'll have to do. Okay, I freaking knocked him out of the almost knocked him out of the map. Ah! I want to do it again. Alright, I guess it's time to stop. Not. Oh, and by the way, the moves I might as well unlock. And there's a new move I realized. It's a shield. You hold B and you activate a shield. It doesn't really do that much. I've kind of tested it with Doge. It didn't really do that much for defense. Or maybe it did, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a work in progress. Oh. Jeez, one hit, he's dead. That was fun. Don't call me a wrecker, because he had PvP on and I just decided to go for it. Plus, if I was a random killer, I'd try to kill everybody, PvP on or not. I was like to say who did that. I just realized it was me. He has PvP on. Yep, that's his fault. Did he say anything about that? destiny. Why? 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 Sorry about the cat. Yes. Alright, that's better. I can do it again if you have PvP on. I can just float backwards. Oh god. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. That's also not what I was expecting at all. Hyper is really OP. Really OP. So I might as well go up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll do it like that. Yeah. And I will see you guys in the next video. By the way, comment down below what you think of my new appearance. If you like it, if you don't, should I go back, should I not? Well, like, subscribe, comment, you know, the regular stuff, the usual stuff. Just do it. Yeah, next time on Go On Gaming. See you later. I'm probably going to be doing some, Undertale, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what's next. Bye.